Hi, welcome back to Simply Saffron by Pooja Seal, and I'm Pooja, and today I'm going to share with you a recipe which you will love, and it's so refreshing. It's the blueberry and lemon scone. And whenever you go to a coffee shop and you find a perfect scone sitting on there, and you love it when you drink when you have it with the coffee, so why don't we try making this at home? And I'm sure you're going to love this recipe, and this is so easy to make. It's just within an hour it's done. And so let me show you how. But before we go, turn on your oven temperature at 400 Fahrenheit, and then I'll show you what to do next. So we'll start with the dry ingredients first. So I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour here, and to that I'm going to add 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder, and to that I'm adding 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then 1 teaspoonful of salt. If you want less salt, you can add like half a teaspoonful too. So we are going to whisk everything together, mix them. Now with the butter, so I have 6 tablespoons of cold butter. You can just put it in the deep freeze for 15 minutes before you want to use it. That will be good enough. So we are going to cut it into small pieces. So once we are done with this, we are going to keep it aside here, and then let me grab the dry ingredients, and we'll take the butter and put it inside the dry ingredients. Now just with your hands, we are going to rub the butter and the flour together just with your fingers and thumb, just like this. Make sure you don't press too hard, and it should have soft granular texture, and when you do this it should hold a shape, so you know this is ready right now. So we'll add to that 1.5 tablespoons of lemon zest, and this is 1 cup of fresh blueberry. Now if you want to use the frozen ones, you can use it too, but just don't thaw it, just add directly to the flour mixture. But just mix everything since the blueberries are coated. Now with the wet ingredients, we are taking 1 egg, and to that we are going to add 3/4 cup of heavy cream. Now this is the ingredient that makes a difference from the regular biscuit. Like for biscuit we use buttermilk, but we are using heavy cream. This will give the soft crumbs in the scone. So we whisked everything together, and to this we are going to add about 2 teaspoonfuls of vanilla. Now this is optional. I'm adding about half a teaspoon of lemon extract. If you don't want just the vanilla, will taste good too. So whisk everything together. Now we'll bring in the dry ingredient and slowly add the liquid ingredient to it, and just keep on mixing with a fork with light hands. So you mix it enough just when everything is mixed, just like this. Now what we are going to this transfer to a floured surface, so let me show you. So we'll just sprinkle some flour on the surface, and then we'll transfer the dough, and then with your hands just bring everything together into a small mound like this. Then with the bench scraper, I'm just going to cut it into about 8 wedges. Now if you want bigger ones, larger ones, you can make 6 wedges too, but I think 8 wedges is good enough. So here it is. Now we are going to transfer this to a parchment lined baking sheet. So here are the scones. So we are going to take about 1 tablespoon of heavy cream, and then we are going to brush it on top of the scones. And then I'm taking some turbinado sugar. If you have just plain granulated sugar, you can use that too. Just sprinkle some on top of the scones. Then we are going to bake it in the oven for 16 to 19 minutes at 400 degree Fahrenheit. So here it is after baking. This is how your scone looks. So we're going to leave it in the baking sheet and let it cool for a few minutes. So here it is, the blueberry lemon scone with the perfect golden crust outside and with the sugar on top. It just smells good too. So let me show you how it looks from inside. Like if you break it, you can see the soft and tender crumbs inside. And because the blueberry makes it moist and yummy. So here you go, your blueberry lemony scone is ready and it looks perfect. It smells so good here, and you can make it and eat it during breakfast or snack with just a cup of coffee, or at brunch time just you use some whipped cream and marmalade or lemon curd. It goes fantastic with lemon curd. So I'm hoping and I'm sure that you're going to make this soon, probably this Sunday. So please do subscribe and like my YouTube channel Simply Saffron by Pooja Seal, and don't forget to push the bell icon for further notifications, and keep on watching. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.